Albert Dumont ni Ninjnakaz, Kitigon Zebi ni Nonjaba, Kakina Ninjdawenagana, Cage Kenimikog Oshkinodin. So my name is Albert Dumont. I live at Kitigon Zebi near Maniwaki, Quebec. I'm going to talk a little bit today about the tree, that wonderful tree, Shingwàk, or if we're talking about a young tree or a little tree, then we're saying Shingwàkons. Shingwàkons. So that's the way to pronounce the little pine, or a little pine is also a young pine, so we need to keep that in mind. I want to say about the pine wood of Anishinaabe Algonquin territory. It is the best quality wood of any pine trees any place on this planet. There's pine trees all over Canada and the United States. There's pine trees in Europe. There's pine trees in Russia. There's pine trees everywhere, I guess. But the quality of their wood, though, compared to the quality of the wood of pine trees in Anishinaabe Algonquin territory, is uncomparable. We have the best quality pine wood anywhere. So that's good to think about, whenever you're going to a school, you're a student at a school, you're a teacher at a school, or a principal at a school that is called Shingwàkons, then you're thinking about that, about how magnificent the pine tree is. A pine tree could experience trauma in its early years. An elder told me once, he said that a deer or some animal might lay down and sleep for a while on top of a little pine tree that has just sprouted from the land, and in the morning that animal will continue on its way, and that little pine tree that it sat on all night or slept on all night will straighten itself out the best it can, but its limbs are forever changed. And whenever it grows big, it'll be a magnificent tree. So what I like to say about that is, no matter what heartache you experience, no matter what trauma you experience as a young person, whether you experience bullying or whatever negative things that connected to schooling that in those elementary grades, you can recover from them and become as a magnificent human being as a pine tree can become a tree. So think about that as you go on with your studies, and just keep in mind that how great it is to have your school named after a pine tree, because the pine tree is a tree heavily connected to the lore of Anishinaabe Algonquin. So I wrote a poem, and I'd like to read this poem now. I call it Shingwàkon. Hold the moon softly on the branches of the grandest tree of all. And when the ravens urge you, grow ever taller, welcome them a place to release their mating call. Shingwàkon, the greatness of your powers comforts the rocky land, for your roots intertwine with the secrets of our mother, sweet and grand. Shingwàkon, when your time is over and moss covered, you wait to join the clay. May the rooster partridge honor you with drumming on the dawn of a special day. So that's a poem I wrote about the pine, the young pine. I hope you like it, and I hope you connect with it. And I ask that you maybe listen to it over and over again, maybe, 5 times, and see what the message of this poem, because it's an encouragement. It's to encourage you to live your life to the fullest, to get an education, to have a career someday, and a profession that will be life-altering to many. Because if I had my wish, you are going to be a leader in your community and in your family, and everyone that knows you is going to be proud of you. So just push forward. You know, don't let anybody interfere with your goals and your wish to complete your studies and to move on to high school. So, miigwech, nice talking with you.